Actually,
Well, no,
that
Dave-
doesn't
Dave's
apply
here
to
as
you
well.
guys.
Dave's here as well.
Can we get the real story as to what
So
really
the real
happened?
story is that
Nothing.
what happened is Dave
It
told
didn't.
me a story.
It didn't really happen.
It didn't really happen.
No.
So what was happening?
It was
we're in there, and then no,
Yeah.
honestly, we're waiting there, and it's like, and we're all like, and it was pissing down in rain, and then we're like, oh,
Raining heavily.
Yeah.
yeah, I think
I
so,
just
yeah,
translate for you.
pissing down in rain, fucking cats and dogs, you know.
Raining heavily.
And
Yeah.
we thought we thought we really
Thomas
thought
says, Thomas, raining, you really want to go?
Right.
we really thought we couldn't go. We shouldn't go. You know, we said we'll go next week.
Next week, yeah.
Because
I said, no, bollocks to that, we're going to
no,
go.
we don't want to upset anybody.
What does
you know.
bollocks mean?
It means, yes, we
Yes,
should
sir.
go.
Yeah, okay.
We should go.
Yeah, give you a special mention there, Julie.
So anyway, we get to this, Dave,
What,
we
we
get in there.
did- no, we
Tom,
come on
Tom,
with
we're
it,
telling the
guys.
story, man, yeah. So
The
we
real
get in there.
story.
So Tom is like,
What's this FBI
It's a lie detector.
so Tom is,
It's a lie
we're
detector.
telling the real story about the bikes.
You do me a favour.
So
Yeah.
Tom is like,
Yeah, keep going,
I've
guys.
heard this a couple of times now.
No,
No,
but we're
that-
looking
that
for
was
the
a clean
authentic version.
so Tom is like,
We
okay,
didn't want to upset anybody.
let's go there. So we kind of burst into this place with a biker bloody. There's like about, I don't know, 20 or 30 Hells Angels working on bikes in the back, and we're in the front.
Translated 4 or 5.
No, there was a ton of them right in the back. Yeah. And anyway, there's this pretty girl.
I like that.
you know, I think she was called Yvonne at the front. you know,
Yvonne,
and,
okay.
yeah.
Yvonne.
And she says, "Oh, you're coming to rent bikes?" Says, "Oh, we fuck." You know, like, you know, I mean, no,
Translation
No, we're
means-
not. No, we're not.
No, we're not, yeah.
Right, yeah. And says, "No, we're not." And he says, "Oh," he says, and I forget the guy's name. Tom says, "We want to see so and so." You know.
I heard that part. See, the beauty about this story is you independently told me about all of this. My first recollection of this story was from you directly. So I knew you were like cutting a lot of detail up there.
So the good thing about was the way I think Dave wanted to go in as a lawyer, and I said, no, forget that. I said, just go in. Actually, Dave, don't say anything, right?
Yeah.
So Dave did that really well.
Fact,
So what he
Dave,
did
stay
was,
outside.
so what he did was, he came in and he went on the counter, right? And he went like this, right?
Like a lawyer would.
And it was just
Classic.
And Andy stood behind me and went,
And the guy said,
neck is going like this, right? And
Tom did all
so
the
then it was
talking.
like, Tom, you did talking. So of course, it's raining. All these people want to rent bikes, and they're like all excited about
Waiting, yeah.
but a bit nervous about the weather. It's waiting, you know. And there's a guy with an Irish accent. There's a big guy there with dude, and there's a guy with his head nodding in a denim jacket, leather jacket, denim jacket, and I had a leather jacket on. And it's like, this smells like trouble. 3 different accents, and it's like this is not going to end pretty, right? So
people were moving away.
oh, they were like, it was like,
They didn't move
and
away.
it was like we got a situation here.
Scottsdale,
It was like,
Arizona, right?
The old
you know,
guys and
Scottsdale,
then,
it's
like,
It's not Gilbert or Mesa.
and the
Nothing
girl was
wrong with
ever so
Gilbert and
polite,
Mesa, of course,
you know, and she had to get her manager, and her manager was quaking in his boots when he came, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was, yeah.
He was absolutely quaking.
Well, that's the problem, you know, lads, you know, can I help you, you know?
Yeah.
And Tom says, I want to see so-and-so. Says, well, he's not available. And then some other guy came out and says, well, you need to talk to so-and-so. And Tom says, I've been calling his phone.
Hey, Peter.
I've been calling this, calling that.
You're
Says,
relaying the real story here about the bikes. All right, okay. This is
he says he's not answering. He says, well, I'm sorry if you don't answer. I says, well, I'll tell you what, why don't you call him? You know, and so because maybe he'll answer for you because we're going to wait until you call him.
It's so
You
funny.
know,
This is on
and this guy's like, you know, well, I don't want trouble here. You know, and I says, well, you won't get in trouble. Just get
the guy.
Get the guy on the phone. You know, and then you won't get trouble. He says, have you come to muscle us over or something? It's like 20 of them, not 3 of us, old guys. And we're saying, just get the guy on the phone. You know, like, you know, what's the problem? You have a problem with that? Get the guy on the phone. And it's like, anyway.
We're still on the story.
And anyway, he comes out. It's just like he comes out and somehow I don't know if he talked to the guy. And he says, "Well, I'm actually, you know, authorised." Says, "We don't have a problem here." You know, and I says, "If my brother committed to this, then I says we'll commit to it."
Commit to it, right.
And Tom says, "Do it then.
Okay.
Sign it." You know, I says, "No, you got my handshake." And I says, "Well, if your handshake's fine." He says, "But you know what? If you bullshit us, we'll be back." You know,
That's right.
And we told the guy that. He said, "We'll be back." He says, You got it. You got it from us. We'll be back. And so, Tom, we're telling this guy, you shook your hand with the guy. He wouldn't send my check. I said, we'll be back. If you don't do it, we'll be back. And he says, you'll have the deal. You'll have the deal. They didn't want us back at all.